Greetings everyone. We are Group SOFIE and we are here to present the manufacturing process for our product SOFIE. My name is Darren Ambat.
And I am Marvey M. Castor.
I'm Genesis Cruz.
I am Leanne Joshua Dela Cruz.
And I am Ribon Emmanuel.
Before we discuss the manufacturing process for SOFIE, let's first revisit the target customers. The primary target for SOFIE are hospitals, healthcare facilities, home care centers, and any other facility that provides medical and care services. The secondary target market will be private individuals that require health and care services. In particular, those who would require these services due to old age, illnesses, disabilities, and so on. Moving on.
Companies around the world are increasing their use of robots. According to the International Federation of Robotics, the global average for industrial robots per 10,000 manufacturing workers grew every year. With integration of artificial intelligence and other improvements in robotics, it promises to see significantly improved pricing and performance over the next decade. As for SOFIE, a medical robot that is flexible and consistent in medical applications, the production will be concentrated on target consumers in hospitals, homes, and other medical establishments. It will be delivered in full packages with manuals on how to operate, precautions, and parts to be assembled. It will be produced depending on orders, each unit estimated to cost approximately 55,000 pesos. When compared to manual processes, medical robots in packaging bring the speed, accuracy, and productivity that robotic automation is known for, all while delivering relatively fast return on investment when deployed correctly. Moving on.
So for the machine components of SOFIE, we have manipulator. This is installed on SOFIE that manipulates materials without direct physical contact by the operator. The manipulator serves as assistance for the patient, such as door handling and helping them up and so on. Next is sensor. There will be two separate sensors this needed for the robot. One is for detecting foreign substance or contaminant, and for path navigation for detecting obstacles so that the robot will not cause disturbance to other people or become a nuisance to others. Next is controller unit. It directs the operation of the processor for the memory and arithmetic calculation of the robot so that it could be programmed to its purpose. Next is drivetrain. It has 4WD or 4-wheel drive to perform locomotion. It could go in any direction. Next is stepper motor driver. Takes the pulse signals in and convert them to motor motion. Battery, or specifically secondary battery. The proposed robotic system's power source is lithium polymer battery. And Bluetooth. Next is GPS, locating the robot and for sending distress signals. Lastly is LCD screen, touchscreen, mainly for showing the operation control of the robot and interaction for the person who is controlling. Moving on.
So we have here the equipments. One is the camera and sensor to scan and collect information. It also can detect objects, color, motion, and humans. Next is the vacuum cleaner. It is used for cleaning operations. Here we have wheels which are capable of accelerating, turning, moving, and reverse. For the microphone and speakers, it has speech recognition and speech synthesis. Speech recognition, which allows it to respond to commands spoken by the user. It also creates print-ready dictation and can be used as input for automated translation. Speech synthesis, a computer-generated simulation of human speech, is also included. It's used to convert written information into audible information in situations where it's more convenient.
And as for the resources and raw materials, SOFIE is made of common materials. Titanium metal and carbon fiber structural composites are used for cleanroom applications or other high-tech ventures. One of the materials used in SOFIE is steel. This rigid material is an excellent choice for a robot that must withstand harsh environments. Steel that is ultra-wear resistant and steel that can withstand repeated impacts are also used. Rubber. Rubber-bodied robots are generally safer than those made of more rigid materials. In a pick-and-place activities, soft robotics grippers adhere to particular objects without harming them. Aluminum. While aluminum is more expensive than steel, it is easier to shape and weighs less. Aluminum is also a safe material to use because it does not rust and it can be polished, making it a standard option for robot exteriors. Carbon fiber. As the temperature of a carbon fiber composite is raised, it becomes more flexible by up to 88%, but it returns to its original state when heat is removed. Carbon fiber also has a high resistance to heat. Elastic cables, used in SOFIE to follow shapes and help reduce interference in the robot's movements. Of course, the type of material used by SOFIE will be determined by its intended use. Materials used in medical procedures, for example, must be able to withstand extensive sterilization techniques. A polymer such as acrylonitrile butadiene, styrene, or ABS would do much better in this case. And that concludes our presentation. Thank you for watching.